Dublin Marley back again. More War on the Sea. Playing the Indian Ocean mod as UK. Doing pretty well. Testing on a new version of the game. Kind of waiting for them to do something. You need to get back in your hole. I do need to make a new cruiser force. Kind of one of my things. Look at rest and repair real quick. Yeah, I don't got anything. But this has very little in it. And this is 300. I also need to build another transport fleet, probably. I am just making all my cities safer. So I'm going to go drop off troops here, here, and here. And that should end some of the shenanigans of the computer. What I'm curious about is I haven't seen very much of anything at all. So as soon as both of these are 5s, and then I'm going to push up to here. Then I'll start the invasion of this place. All right. And I do need to buy 2 cargo ships to replace the troop transports. And I might have this guy just go back to here, get another round of stuff, and toss it there. Just so I can be done with this. So many troops, man. I will say that I think the computer needs to be a little bit more active. It can't just let me do this. Which is why I think you need to put all 3. And to be honest, I'd put all 4 cities on the invasion list. So random invasion units show up to all 4 of these cities. And then after they're taken, then you put these cities on it. But if they're going to let me build to where I'm at right now, the computer's going to get hammered. Alright, bring the troop transport back. Even submarines, like, I know subs get hammered. Damn sub. Hey, what's up? So, what's funny is I've been narrating to you this whole time on my videos. I'm at day 85. I've had exactly... Let me go to my losses. I can tell from the losses. I've had 3 10-ship, 8-ship, 6-ship convoys come to these 2 cities. Killed all 3. I saw the German armed merchant ship here. Some random submarines around the spot. But I haven't seen anything else. Oh, I killed a fishing boat too. But outside of that, I haven't seen anything. And I deleted my override codes and put a new one in. But I don't think that was it. Because I delete the game completely and then restart over each time. Yeah, that could be it. I thought this was a 2. Which makes somewhat sense. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm about 5 and 5 here. And then this one will get built up. So I was playing the Pacific mod, and I looked at my Oiler, right? And my Oilers literally had magazines everywhere. Oh no, you're talking about the ammo pick. Yeah, I switched it out. So I deleted it all and re-put the new one in. So it should be fine. Which is funny because I deleted the whole game. But I think I had, I think JGMSE still had the German mod in there, and that's what did it. I mean, that's smart that they're going to build their bases up, but it's still going to cause them. Their bases really only cause problems when I'm invading them. They're going to get to a point to where I'm too powerful on my side, and then my command points are going to get way, way out of balance. Because right now I'm just reinforcing all these towns with 1,000 troops. Really? Alright, that makes sense. So, strategy-wise, I should be sending subs out here then. And sitting off of here and here and here. And intercepting, or to be honest, just put a task force sub right here. Yeah, the patrol plane bug has come multiple times. It always goes away. 1 in 5. Yeah, I'm just trying to build up my forces. Because I'm waiting for like the 3 carriers to show up and just destroy me. But now that I'm kind of healthy, like as soon as this becomes a 5, I'm going to build another cruiser force, send this cruiser force back here to repair, and then I'm going to go after this port. How many troops you got up here? That's so weird, man. If they're invisible, do they find the enemy? Just out of curiosity. Damn enemy subs. Just a ease of campaign thing. Can you put this on the tip on the corner? Having to go in that little river to actually get your troops is so annoying. Yeah, you know. Just like the city here. You see how when you go out on the map and you scroll out, I would probably just put that city here somewhere and then just cut this all off. But other than that, it's yeah, can't do anything. Really hate strategic bombing. Thank God there's so much distance they can't do it nonstop. All right, there we go. But other than that, the errors that you saw, I'm not really seeing anything other than the patrol plane bug popping up and just low numbers of activity. So the only thing I can say is I think some people would probably not like it. That sucks. All right. There we go. Ah, it's only 4 ships. All right. He'd literally be the person you report that to. How can I not see these people? God, I hope I have enough ammo. Yeah. That should be good. Wow, the Enterprise is slow. Wait, it was broke? I never had a problem killing them. I just hate shelling them. You just take too much ammo to kill. Oh wait, they're over there. All right. There we go. One troop. I don't even know what city you're talking about. Ugh. You're so slow. Yeah, that's probably not happening. They had very limited numbers. Once that 6 is gone, you're screwed. Use them wisely. That they are. There we are. What's the distance to that? Alright. Wait, it's just one? Aww. They're running. Chickens. They all suck. There's no good. There's no good radar in the game. Well, let's wait till this guy starts firing at me. For nautical, most of them are like 8. I think maybe one has 12. I don't know. After playing the Italian ships, my whole my whole worldview is like changed. Oh, you're gonna fire at me, are you? Not yet. Basically, in the Atlantic campaign, I never found a carrier, which I think is something to do with the mission logs. But by like day 60, 70, I had invaded all the objectives. I mean, for shits and giggles, I could go back to that game and probably take. I could probably take everything in that game. Good old Sumatra. I'm probably going to have to leave combat to get the rest of these guys. They're pretty far away. I'm not going very fast. It's just a matter of destroying their port. After a certain point, I had so many battleships that it didn't even matter. Like, I could just demolish a home port, and it's just gone. I was probably floating around with like 3 to 4,000 troops at some point, or 3 to 4,000 command points. That sucks. probably one of the reasons why I didn't join the Navy, even though I would have saved a lot more money. Is you guys have way more deployment time. Come on, just sink. Um, how many years you been in? Probably E5. It's hard to guess the Navy's ranks because of your specialty tiers. E6? I'd have to look up the data rank stuff and the time and service requirements in the Navy. I'm not that familiar with it. Hell, I'm not even that familiar with the armies anymore. I kind of quit paying attention to it when it no longer mattered to me. So what, 05? Let me do the math here. Alright. I'm gonna retreat and then go back into this. Alright, let's start this over. Alright, where are you at? You stupid, stupid. Alright. Well, this works. That's weird how they, Oh yeah, it is 06. And they're running. God knows why my guys can't see him. See, that's what really annoys me is this. They can shoot at me, but I can't see them for some reason. It even happens when I'm Japanese, though, too. Like, the enemy just seems to have perfect vision of me. Wow, and they're shooting at the cruiser in the back. That's weird. Man, those some brave destroyers. It's the passive sonar. Like if you're going slow as a sub, you can hear ships from pretty far away. It's harder for a ship to hear a sub than it is for a sub to hear a ship. God, I hope I have enough ammo. Oh no, that's just a base game thing. So like whenever you fire, it's the calculations are different for every mod. Here, their ASW is just awesome. Were you at 30? Were you at 30 meters? Are you at 30 feet? Gosh, dang it! They probably shouldn't have found you then. Like if you're at 30, you can be seen by planes. Like the ASW is improved. Like they can see your scope more often now. You used to be able to you just keep your scope up the whole time and no one would even mess with you. And then in Abdicom Indian Ocean, the scope thing will burn you so quickly. And then being close to the surface will burn you. I basically I basically came to the conclusion subs are either suicide boats or you fire from far away, hope for the best, and run. And then just retreat. There we go. What is firing at my cruiser? The sub that I the sub that I've found that I really like, but not for this one, but the Pacific mod, is the French sub. That French sub is OP. Just find a merchant ship that doesn't have guns, surface, fire your 8-inch guns at them. It's just not even fair. And because they have so many transports representing like logistics and Pacific mod, you can just set that French sub off of a Japanese port and you're going to destroy like 5 or 6 merchant ships a day. It was so annoying that I finally moved it off the port so I wouldn't find any more ships. Alright. It's a little bit better. Yeah, they're not going to be able to save themselves this time. Well, let's put it this way. Did you play football for Annapolis? So one of my old commanders was a football player for West Point, and there was a news article that came out that he has like an insanely good chance to become a general just based solely because he played for the football team. Because the people who select other admirals are and other generals are West Point grads and Annapolis grads. And the largest pool of people and alumni are ex football players. So, on all the boards at very high levels, they'll literally just be like this little mafia of guys that make like high end decisions like that. But yeah, if you like play football for West Point, you had something like a 20%. They're not as large as the football mafia. It's just like Freemasonry in the army. I'm sure it's the same in the. I'm sure if you did a look at the admirals, they probably played football. There's probably a very large number of them are football players. It's just because the football team is so large, and their alumni network is so good that the 50-year-old ex-football players all know who is a 25, 26-year-old 03 looking for advancement, and they all kind of just take care of each other, give them the best ratings, the best performance reviews. That's how the world be working. I might be able to get them all. I mean, I'm sure it works like this in almost every Navy, Army in the world. It's who you know. Yeah, several of my old bosses are either full birds or generals now. So I've got a couple. I had a couple daddies in the army that really like me. There's this one guy who's probably up for lieutenant colonel right now. I knew him when he was a major. If that guy doesn't become the chief of staff of the army, I don't know who should be. He made me feel so stupid. He was so. I could come into work at like 2 a.m. in the morning because staff duty called me for some reason. I was in charge of staff duty in Korea and brigade staff duty. No. And he would be there at like 2 a.m. in the morning working. And I'm like, sir, you gotta go home, man. I went to the gym and then I came back to work. And he also had the highest PT score in the unit, which is even insaner. I don't know how he did it. There we go. Really sucks about this is I'm gonna have to turn these guys in. Yeah. They are out of ammo. That's right, Yor. I'm still turning ships in. It's still a smarter concept. Just makes it take longer. It's not a. It all comes down to the calculation what's more important. And making the airfields is probably more important than the delay and the command points. That's just kind of how I view it. Though it is going to hurt. Yeah, but you can defend a lot of it. Like, you should be able to stop all the invasion bombardments with good air patrols. It's hard in Abdicom, but in this one you can pretty much stop it. Abdicom, you just don't have enough points to upgrade the airfields fast enough to keep up with your plane losses. In fact, it would be really hard. That 14 days, man, with the Langley, that would be so difficult. Oh, come on, just destroy this guy. Tough little boat. It's going alright. Just killing this down. Then, got a game to watch later tonight. But I wanted to test this out because I said I was going to do it, and I've been kind of lagging on doing it, so here I am. To be honest, these are probably these two mods probably have the best two gameplay. Like Tokyo Express, it's just uh uh basically the base game on steroids. But this has the more challenging. Like I'm not challenged in any of the other games, but like this game is challenging. As the British, as the Japanese, it's not really challenging. Japan's just OP. Would you guys care to hit him? Well, come on. There we go. I do think the Atlantic mod would be way better if they would take all these random ship classes and stuff and toss them in there. I'd love to see all the smaller boats. I'm kind of curious what he's going to end up doing. He said he's going to make a bunch of the changes that I recommended. So, probably reduce the number of 4-engine bombers by 50%. Reduce command points by a lot. That'd make that game so much better. Now I just want to see like an Invasion of Norway mod, supplying the Russia mod. Probably Das Boot. Stalingrad's pretty good too. Das Boot, the German World War II sub movie that's 6 hours long in black and white. No, is it in color? It might be in color. And then there's a movie called Stalingrad. That's a German movie from the perspective of the Germans. The movie starts off. The movie starts off with a German battalion on vacation in Italy, and then by the end of the movie, there might be like 6 people that live. I can't think of the movie off the top of my head, but there's a real good one on the 30 Years' War where they just go around killing Catholics and Protestants like nonstop. It's pretty brutal. All right, I got 38 points, so I need to spend that. Let's go to the DDs. No Admiralty. So I got 18 points now. Ooh, nice. That is a good start right there. This will be my replacement unit as soon as these guys, mainly because I'm almost out of ammo. I guess the heavy cruisers are still good for a while. The destroyers are toast, though. How's it going? Just doing some testing of this game. Playing it again. Really liking the new strategy I'm taking for the British. Let me look real quick. I have not seen it. We were wondering what new ships were around. No, it's not these. What's it called? CVS. The Athene? Yeah, the swordfish. Which, those can be useful. 38 points. But I can see these being useful in the late game. Because you just attach them to 2 destroyers, put them out here randomly, and then you just sink random ships that are flying around. All right. There we go. I missed someone? I did. Well, I think I'm going to start sending you up to here now. Yep, you are good. Level 5. You know, with strafing being nerfed so much, and their strategic bombing being so annoying, I'd really like these to get plus to 12 fighter planes. Yeah, 38 points for a seaplane carrier. Maybe in the late game when I have like an extra amount of points, but early on, 6 planes probably isn't worth it. Well, let's start building that base up. Yeah. Sometimes I like question like point structures and stuff. And then sometimes you gotta look at like how much ammo the ship carries. Like some of these light cruisers are just ugh. Like you know when a light cruiser costs eight points, something's wrong with it. Oh yeah. Those those 8-point light cruisers, they suck. They are not worth it. I mean, they're probably better than a destroyer, but not by much. They're pretty good. They're really good in the Indian East. No, I can't do anything about that. They're really good in the. So you see this, right? This troop transport. It just stopped moving on its own. It's been doing that lately. So, and it's generally supply convoys. They just stop moving. And then you'll have to redo their path to make them move again. I love the World War II movie where they don't talk. There's 2 guys trapped on an island, a Japanese guy and an American guy, and all they do is try and kill each other the whole movie. And I can't think of the life of me what the name of it is. That is a pretty good movie, though. Because it has that really famous Japanese actor in it, and the American actor is pretty famous, too. I just can't think of who it is. What's sad is I have it upstairs on DVD somewhere. If you like Final Countdown, you should get the Axis of Time series by Birmingham. It's basically the same theory. Um, Basically, in like 2022, this book was written like 20 years ago. They're doing testing on like quantum physics, and they teleport a 2022 American task force back in time right before Midway. And they land right in the middle of the Midway task force. So the Americans just start shooting at them, and it's hilarious. Pretty good alternate history series. Then all the ramifications of technology getting put way back in time. Like, imagine if Stalin finds out and Hitler find out they're going to lose the war, and they gain information and technology from the past. Pretty good book series. I highly recommend it. Building up my invasion force. Yeah, I really do think skipping the second carrier and buying the cruiser force really helped out this time to stop the invasions of this place. Because that was the most annoying thing about my first run through. Is when they dumped off all those troops here, I had to scramble for like a month just to barely keep them. Uh-oh. My planes went away. Yeah. Well, it'll come back in a couple days. So I'm just going to run with no planes. Mainly because it's so annoying to return to duty like 20 planes. I'm sure this will burn me sometime. You know this city up here, Calcutta? I'd probably add it to the list of Japanese objectives. So they think to invade that place as well. There we go. All right. New air. Get the crappy ones. There we go. Well. Damn Mavs. Alright, where's the other guys at? There we are. Not bad, not bad. I think we're good. The only thing I can say is it's kind of slow while they're building up their bases. So, just for gameplay issues, you might want to like try and make things interesting if you can. Like, I'm happy with playing slow because I don't need to. I understand the logistics problem in theory. And I could always, spice it up by hanging out here, but that just seems like a horrible idea for me. Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk right here. I should be fine. Now you have me scared. Ooh, what do the Ditos cost? I think I can get those now. $12. I only get 2, but these are definitely going with my carrier. I think I'm pretty well. I think I'm way better off than the last time. And if they're going to start, I got a lot more troops situated around here. Alright, you guys split. We're going to send you guys home. And these guys can go to you. We'll merge these guys. Alright, looks a lot better. Damn computer. I do need to make another supply convoy, which is annoying. Alright, 20 command points. My carrier's been completely neglected this whole time. I mean, I agree they should build up their bases. I just don't see how that's going to help them in the long run. Like, I could never get these things to 5 until, like, the 3rd month, 4th month. And now they're going to bang their head against larger air bases, which is can't be good for them. And the bug's back. Oh, don't worry, I know. My offensive is pretty much starting. I'm just building up air bases, and I'm pretty chill when it comes to. I don't know which base this guy's going to, so let's launch this guy. I mean, why not? Damn Mavs. Is that it? I'm just a real conservative player when it comes to stuff like this. But I've got a pretty nice chunk of change in the rest and repair. And then as soon as they get out, I can make a new cruiser group, and I'm going to send these guys over here to bombard these guys. But I gotta keep someone here because of that. And I already have the 10,000 troops sitting there. All right. Let's grab all that. How many troops you got over here? Alright, you're pretty much done there. A lot of slowness. Kind of hoping for another invasion fleet. There we go. Alright, get up there. So, New Sea. Guess that's not what I want to do with that guy. And then I'm going to detach the 2 heavy cruisers and have them go bombard that port. Which will probably be a horrible idea. I can't do anything about that. Damn bomber on bomber action. Alright, let's merge you guys. And let's take you two guys out. And we'll start the bombarding of that port now. Really should have a destroyer with these guys, but I think he'll be fine. Let's do some math. 11 hours. It's 1 a.m. Probably should go over here and wait a little bit. I'll wait for the next day. Alright, what's the time? 2 hours to get to there, so 1600 takeoff. All right. A lot of heavy cruisers. I wonder if that provokes a response from the enemy. They're like, you can't do this. Now I'm gonna have to sit here and build a cruiser destroying force. That's gonna take forever. That's that 21. Ah, I've got a couple days. Alright, supply, manage. Oh, never mind. There's nothing there. Touche. So they're not wounded at all. I didn't want to wait the time. And I'm going to put him right there and wait for some more ships. Like now. $38. And then give me a good destroyer. Oh, touche. Not this port. $39. That works. Now we're going to see if the enemy is going to actually do something. Yeah, I'm getting a huge surplus of stuff there. I just saw a red plane there. That's got to be a scout plane. Well, time to run. Ignore. I think we're gonna have to go use these guys. Oh shit, where are they? Well, they should be south of me, so I'm gonna head this way. These aren't bad heavy cruisers. They're a little undergunned than the Japanese, though. I think most Japanese are rocking way more cannons than they are. Well, can't go much faster than this. There's got to be a seaplane carrier or a cruiser in here, too. Alright, we'll just run into them again. Come on, right next to me. Alright, 90 degrees. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Merchant, merchant, merchant. Merchant. It's not a very big convoy. Ouch. Man, they just tearing that little guy up. It's a weird looking ship, man. The 2-1 gun combination. Turn, bro, man. You need to turn. He's gonna get hammered. Shit, the rear guns aren't even in target yet. Brave little destroyer escort here, man. Just charge it in. Oh, and he's got his torpedo tubes out. What are you doing, Sonny? I don't like the idea of you firing your torpedo tubes at me. So let's just do a hard turn and avoid all that. Damn. Already some permanent damage. Admiralties just can't take it. Are you gonna go down, guy? Alright, you guys look good. Yeah, these 3 destroyer convoys, man. You get a heavy cruiser, 2 lights, and a couple destroyers. You just crush them. So much more valuable than having a second carrier. Well, come on, bracket him. Sit here and slaughter. It's weird. They're targeting the guy in the back. Doing pretty well. I think my overall strategy is I'm going to use this force to just bombard ports. I'll keep that other cruiser force down here to cover invasions. And then it's to start building up my carrier fleet. Get the other carrier. And probably the Herbies. Both Ditos. And then more than likely that battleship with 20 AA. Damn, they are such good shots when it's aiming at my destroyers. Alright. Floor it. I don't think I can turn in on that, but I could turn out. Let's see if I can turn in on this one, though. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Let's try for the torpedoes, but no cigar. Alright, cruisers. Let's just give them the full broad. Nice, easy battle. Damn, you really don't like that guy. Alright. Hopefully everyone's firing at this guy now. put him in now. I think he's already a submarine. All right. Let's slow this down. There we go. And some more command points. And that's all I really want out of this. Alright, good job, guys. Let's get out of here. Ooh, 30. Let's go to New C, CA. Oh, there's only 2 of them? That sucks. Yeah, let's go CL. And let's get the other Dido class. Oh, I can only have one? That's some cold shit there, man. Ew, I don't know if I want those. Alright, let's send this guy up to the north. He can go hang out with them. You guys... No, let's remove that. You continue on your little mission. Mission from God. Good old Blues Brothers. What a great fucking old movie. Alright, man, have fun. guess I can get another heavy cruiser. The Canterbury. I love those bombers acting like fighters things. Wish I could get rid of that. Wow, he already built up back to 3-3. I do have an extra cruiser here, though. Eight hours. It's basically midnight. I think you're good. Alright, there we go. Kind of hoping this guy gets attacked. Oh shit, I screwed up. Well, let's hope I don't get crushed here. Actually, I shouldn't, because the plane shouldn't be able to launch. Hopefully. This could be bad. This is what happens when I zone off thinking about other shit. Nope, I'm good. Whew. I'm not good. Damn, they've really caught me quick. I should be fairly decent, though. I'm scared. These are all torpedo bombers. And there's 12 of them. They're going to target the heavy cruisers, so I'm going to send the 2 destroyers back at them and send the heavy cruisers straight forward. Hopefully they're picking a guy in the front, though. It's always hard to tell. Not too worried about taking damage. I just don't want any sinkings. So what do you think? Going after the first one there? Come on. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Good job, good job. Alright. Devonshire, full right, full rear. You're already doing the full right. Take that, freaking Japan. Pretty satisfying. Whew. That was totally my mistake, though. What do you got? 6 and 4. So you're a light cruiser. Get closer. Now merge. All right. The only thing I don't like about the Sumatra is its speed at 30. So it's generally slower than most my boats. But this should be good enough for convoy duty. And who has a plane? It's too dark. Alright, cool. Oh, nice. It is darkness. They can't hit me. Let's go pick up some troops. plane? You do. There we go. And you're a heavy cruiser, and I'm going to add you to the heavy cruiser game. Actually, I'll just send you back down here. You can join him when you get down here. That way I'll have 4 heavy cruisers. And I probably need to add a 5th if I can afford it. And we'll get him ready to invade. Probably need to add more ships to him too. You know, Japan's making a mistake, I think. While it's building its bases, it's letting me get way too strong. And I'm going to switch these two together, so I can at least drop that destroyer off next time. Full broadside those planes immediately. Alright, let's manage cargo, and nothing. So I need 14 more points to buy the last two troop transports, and I have one in each of these, so I need to. I really don't like that base. Ah, shit. Air patrol's turned off. Not good. I'm gonna split this guy. And he is going to run up to here. And I'm going to split this guy. He's going to do the same thing. They go a lot faster. They're 22 knots. And then they'll pick up when he's getting a reload to go into that one place. And then Supply Bombay, we're going to continue building this place up. All right, let's go. All right, 1700. I need to change this guy's name. All right, rush in there, guys. You get in there too. All right, let's see how this works. That worked pretty well. Yeah, like if you try and do this too early, you're going to leave yourself undefended, I think. And I think waiting as long as I did to build combat power is the way to go. Now, here's the curious though, is how many troops is this going to be? That's not bad, actually. Now I'm glad I built this place up to 10,000 troops. Still a 1-1 though, so that's not good. Alright, something's here. So let's get up here and go this way, because that's where they're at. Surprised no one's seeing him. He's right here somewhere. Ooh. Spicy. These guys should still be able to take them. They've got 2 heavies and 3 lights. And let's look at ammo. These guys are fresh. I should be good. And let it begin. All right, straight ahead. Which mod? This one? You have to download the East Indies mod, and you have to download the Indian Ocean mod. Then you need to make a mods folder inside of browse local files of War on the Sea, and you need to download JSGME, which is the mod installer. But you have to install the East Indies first, then the Indian Ocean, because these are 2 complementary mods. They work off each other. So you ever downloaded a mod before? Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just have to download them. You have to enable them. You have to enable the East Indies first, then the Indian Ocean second. If you need any other help on it, I'll let you know. Oh, and if you yeah, you need to have the JGMSE thing. So what you do is you download that. You can find it on the mod page. Put it in your browse local files. Put it in the main War on the Sea file, and then then you're going to create a file called mods inside that file as well, and put Indian Ocean and East Indies inside of that mods file, and then you just click on JGMSE, and then you click it and push them to the right, and then close out, and then you should be good. And if you've ever played any other mods, I would delete your override file and reload your game. Otherwise, you'll end up with like ships that have different ammo levels and stuff like that. I'm playing a different version than you'd be playing. I'm testing out the newer version where Japan is a lot more conservative. In the first playthrough, Japan is really aggressive, and I basically just demolished Japan's entire navy by standing still. And if you play real aggressive against Japan, you can get hurt bad because your carriers just aren't as good. This is probably the best mod there's out there, though, like balance wise. Like gameplay wise, I really enjoyed the first playthrough, especially as Britain, because it's scary. Ooh, spicy. A lot. Like, a lot. Maybe 1,000. Maybe 2,000. I really don't know. A lot. I played it a lot when it first came out, and then I got a job where I was working 80 plus hours a week, so I didn't play it. But I've played all the main mods except for the Chinese mod, and I've beaten it on pretty. I've beaten every game for the most part, except for like the Pacific mod. But I could beat that on hard mode. It's not even hard. I could, Tokyo Express. I could beat on the hardest level. Abdicom, I could probably beat Japanese. Play the Japanese at the hardest level. Not the Dutch though. The Dutch are just way rough. Playing the Dutch on probably like the highest difficulty setting. Now I kill people professionally for a living. Yeah. Actually, now I train people to kill people professionally, but I'm in the army. How far are you? How far are you? Really want to start firing, but that's what I want right there. Uh, Sitting where it's supposed to be. Carrier stays by Bombay or by Colombo, just because I know how the computer works and thinks. They're gonna start to try and invade that front city, and until I have like command point superiority, I'm not risking my carrier. I ain't a fool. Hurry up, you slow ass. Come on, let's get the seaplane carrier. What's funny is they leave the seaplane carrier like, yeah, we don't care. Yeah, I can kill this task force, not a problem. I didn't even know there was a Steam sale. I have quite a few games. I'll go look to see what the Steam sale has. There is a game I do want to get, though. I want to get a L2 Stormanov or whatever. And then I want to get the Flying Circus mod. Because I want to do the biplane missions. I love World War I airplanes. But I probably need to buy a joystick and flight controls if I want to play that. I'm really just waiting for Task Force Admiral to come out. That game looks really good. I think it's Task Force Admiral. Yeah, it looks actually almost better than this. And I have a feeling the fights are going to be larger. So instead of like the stuck with 10 ships, you could end up with larger task force and stuff. Yeah, I have U-boat. I just I just don't think that that makes for good viewing. I would have to edit the videos, and I really can't be bothered to edit videos. I remember the very first U-boat game on Nintendo. That one was awesome. The original NES. I might not catch these guys. I mean, I'm moving fast. Let's break, form up. And let's get you two. Break, form up. Let's see if we can get our rear guns into action. Oh, so close. There we go. Want to make sure I sink these two before they can escape. I want a U-boat game where I can play the Japanese. That's what I want. I want to go around the Pacific sinking American and British and Australian ships. I never played it, so I don't know. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to attack the Panama Canal. Do crazy stuff like that. Bombard LA. It just seems like that's like one of the genres that's always been neglected. I just think it would be very interesting to play as the Japanese. Come on, just thank him. Yeah. The two medieval ones. I even like the first Shogun one. I used to love playing the medieval one and taking Scotland and winning the whole game. Well, he's definitely gonna sink. No problem. Damn, this guy's tough. Let's drop you down. How far are you? Alright. Let's really make this interesting. Open you up a little bit. Nice, nice. Now just sink. Oh yeah, that's not good. There we go. Start hitting that carrier, man. Good job, guys. Good job. You know, they might get spicy and decide to fight. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'll have to turn you in. Alright, let's move you guys in. I do like these cruisers. I don't know why. not the most powerful, but they're cheap. And they got 7.5 inch guns. And they're pretty good on ammo too. Oh shit, they're firing at my baby. How dare they? Alright, you guys can floor it. It's a brave cruiser there, man. Brave, brave cruiser. Yeah, one's gonna get away. Oh, there we go. Well, that works. When in doubt, blow their magazine. Damn, I'm already messing that destroyer up. I love sinking their seaplane carriers. That just means you're going to see carriers that much sooner. All right. One got away. That's not that horrible. See if I can catch him real quick. Oh, there's two? Oh, that's spicy. Let's see if they decide to turn around or something here. But I'm going to close. No reason to try and fire from a distance when they don't have that much weaponry. I'm going about 2.5 times him, so should be fairly quick. This guy doesn't even have guns. Just like when you when they appear right next to your line of like 10 battleships, and they just all open up at once, and you just watch ships just get obliterated. Ooh, they're turning towards me. Well, I mean, thanks for increasing the rate of acquisition. Damn destroyer's a chicken. Nice. You should think fairly quickly. $14,000. Come on, someone just give me a direct hit. One of the 7-inchers. There we go. Hopefully that takes his speed down. It was going 30. Yep, here it goes. 29. There we go. Yeah, he's flooding pretty bad already. Those little destroyer escorts, man, just can't take it. They just get nailed. Oh, there we go. I'll let him catch himself on fire. Probably will start blowing up, yep. Yeah, I conserve ammo. Rearming costs too much. I'll probably have to send these guys back to the shop, though, here shortly. It's getting too close to the edge for my liking. I thought he'd burn before then. He's gotta be close. Wow, only heavy. I swear there were 3 of these in the last game. There we go. I don't know, Japanese captain. I think it's time to abandon ship. Oh, it's 16, man. There we go. All right. Got my last command point. All right, let's send you back home. Well, I'm going to end it here for now. Thanks for joining me. Please like, subscribe, follow, friend, and all that fun stuff. But I am out of here for a while. Later, all.